Hi everyone, my name is Ivy and welcome to my channel Science Explained. For this video, I'm going to show you a really cool tool that is really a game changer for teachers. Well, not only for teachers, maybe for students, or you want to use it for business or just anything really. And this app has the capacity to restore or store your responses for feedback. Say, for example, you're grading your students' work and you want to give feedback. Well, the same feedback for probably the same or different students, the same feedback, and you want to store that feedback. Of course, you can use sticky note or notepad. It works something like that, but this one is a game changer, like I said, because it doesn't require a lot of time, and all you need to do is just add the code. So it will also import your comments or your feedback to the platform that you're using for school, for example. So without further ado, let's go to the app. And this app is called ProKeys, and this is how it looks like. The logo is this green and white letter K, and you have here snippets. So as you can see here, I already have folders, and teaching is a folder that I created. And these folders right here are already there. It's kind of like built in when you install the app. So before anything else, of course, let us install the app. And what you're going to do is just type ProKeys, and then it's the first one. And then here, since I already have this as an extension, you should see here, add to Chrome, right? So you just want to click that one and then add to Chrome. And so what I want to do, when you add to Chrome here, you will see this star added as favorites, and then you can click this puzzle kind of, and then ProKeys right here. I want to pin it because I use it often. And so next is, how do we create folders? So I want to show you my folder first. So I call it teaching, and I have these codes. I know what these codes are, and if you create snippets, make sure the code is really easy to remember and something that would really tell you it is what it is, if that makes sense. So let's go back to that. Maybe I can show you how to create a folder. So simply click this one. It says add new folder, and let's say my folder would be comments, and then you just want to check the check mark or click the check mark. And then when you open your comments, it says this folder is empty, so we're going to add snippets. It says here add new snippet. So for example, I just want to use code because it will be easier to remember. And of course, you don't want to write long phrases or sentences or titles for you to export your comments. So say, for example, I put FB for feedback, and then I'm just going to write, thank you for your order, for example. Or if you're a teacher giving feedback to students, thank you for submitting your homework, for example. You did an excellent job. Of course, we want to add something to what is excellence. And because if you give feedback, saying you did an excellent job isn't enough. Student needs to know what is excellence for you. And so say you have this comments right here, okay? And then we click that. And you can click this so it will look like that. It's cleaner. Say I want to add another one. Snip. Let me say, what is? For specific feedback, say INC, which means incomplete. So say blah, 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 blah. Your homework is incomplete. Please redo something, and then so on and so forth. And then you just want to click that one. And so if you go back here for teaching, I have this, a CF is correction forms, SUG is sign up genius. So I kind of know what these are. So let's go back to snippets, and this is our comments, right? So remember, you have INC and FB. And then how to use it is really easy. So you just need to remember the code, and then shift spacebar. Okay, so say for example, this is your platform and you want to make comments. By the way, this is really important. This ProKeys will only work for platforms that would require internet connection. Like say for example, this is our feedback section for our students, so it will work with that. But if you use ProKeys using Word document, PowerPoint, Excel, it doesn't work. So it must require internet connection. Well, it makes sense because it is an extension of your Chrome. And yes, it would require internet connection. Okay, so remember we have INC for incomplete. What you're going to write is just the code INC and then hit shift spacebar. And it will have your comments or whatever you have there. Let's try FB for feedback, right? So I do FB and then shift enter. Let's try this one. Say we have teaching and then this is my let's say for example CBA. So I have this, I should be able to copy this. So although for sticky notes you can just copy paste, but this one really I think is a game changer because it takes lesser time. So remember CBA. This is another thing though. For your codes you can definitely use lowercase or uppercase, it doesn't matter. But for using it really for exporting your comments, if you write uppercase CBA and then shift, oh, it still works. Great. So either way, if you have lowercase or uppercase, it would work. So say remember, let me do that again. Uppercase CBA, shift space, and then I have that. So you have CBA, lowercase, shift spacebar, it still works. So that's either way. Okay. So yes, that's how it works. And then you just want to make sure that you remember the code and then remember just shift and space bar. So that's it. That is how you use your snippets and ProKeys. Like I said, this is really a game changer for me because I don't need to open all my sticky notes and read what I have inside. And I mean, sticky notes could be really organized, but this one, I like the idea of having not having to open a lot of things like sticky notes or notepad and copy paste. This one is, as long as you remember your code, you can just hit shift and space bar. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much and you have a great day. Bye-bye.